time zone peeps? How are we all doing? Oh, bugger, I need to go, go live and then I need to sneeze, hold on. Oh, it's still not coming to me. Gosh dang it. Oh, typical. Anyways, hi Hildmucker! How you doing? Right. Stuff and things. Resin and glitters. We've got glitters. And there's more glitters somewhere too. There's more glitters. Although you can sort of argue that they're flakies, but they're glitters really. And then more glitters. Those ones are even still in the packet. Although we do notice that some of it is like outside of the packet. Uh-oh. I'm going to end up with the herpes. Hey Global! How you doing? Yeah, I have the tickles. I don't know whether it's, I don't think it's hay fever. It's not quite the right time of year for me. Although I do get autumn hay fever as well as spring hay fever, so that's fun. Glitters. Should I wear gloves for this? Probably. I mean, it's not going to stop the herpes, but it might lessen it a bit. I should probably stop calling it herpes, really. Alive somehow, I'm not sure how. But I was glad that you was alive. Sniffles, yeah. I never used to get hay fever as a child. My brother used to get it really bad, and as we've gotten older, we've swapped. He doesn't see, he's outgrown it, he doesn't get it anymore, whereas I'm like, oh god, the pollens, I'm dying. Hello, I'm doing great, how about you? Yeah, I'm having a day. I'm here though. I was tempted to cancel, but I'm like, no. I promised myself as best I can that I am going to do this. Said I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it. So I was here, even though I'm panicking so hard that I don't know whether to cry or be sick. Probably a bit too TMI, but might as well be honest about it. When your nose runs, but it doesn't run away. Yeah, I reckon. If you're gonna run away and be snotty somewhere else. Hey, Blaze! How you doing? Glitter and glitter and glitter. So much glitter. Okay, if I am gonna do gloves, now is the time to do it. Before I get covered in glitter. I mean, I still will, but at least my hands will pretend to be clean for a while. My fingernails are still pink! It's still there. I think it's gonna be there until they grow out. Like an alcohol link, Jesus. I so want to have like, oh no, my glove broke. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? This packet of gloves is old. I might have to, next time I'm at the shops, I might actually have to get more. I totally want to do the, for anyone who's ever seen Nick Zametti on YouTube, he puts his gloves on and he adds the whipping noise, you know, whoosh, because he'll like he'll put the glove on and then he'll grab the edge and go whoosh. I so want to do that. So, go back to your old stream, Tarl! Just in case anyone didn't know, Tarl's streaming, go watch him. It's his first day back from his stuff and things. I might have to take my bracelet off for this. Because those gloves and that bracelet don't mix. Yay, gloves! Shut up! Shut up! even meant to be here and you're picking on me. That's so mean. Yeah, Taro's picking on me, chat. He's picking on me. Such a big mini bully face. Okay, gloves get. Woohoo! Yes, I do remember what they're for and what they. I have them. They don't fit very good. What size did I get? Are these the smalls? 100 pack in 3 great colours. Woohoo! Because we give a fuck what colour our gloves are. It doesn't actually have a sizing. It has a thing on the back. It's got a line on the back that says if your hand fits inside that space, the gloves will fit. Which mine does by... Well, no, it's actually pretty spot on. But it's not like it says small, medium, large. How weird. I was going to say I'm proud of you for remembering, but not now. Oh, the gloves! I was thinking remembering what? So I'm just going to pretend that you said it anyways, so there. Na 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 na. I didn't get all my molds out. I was too busy panicking about where the glitter was. Hang on, needs to get mold box. No whip, so disappointed. Not on stream. I mean, what? Don't really have room on the desk. That one. Wait. If I swap that box for that box, that gives me more space. Okay. Dive into the glitter. Glitter! Hi, Vanna! How doing? Besides very glittery. Now, what do we got going on in this bag? We've got... What's meant to be keychains, but they're fucking giganto. I don't know in what world that constitutes a keychain, but... Ooh! We could make glittery balls. Should totally make glittery balls. Balls, balls, balls. Mountains. Oh, there's a big heart. I'm sure you could use them as like pendants. Earring molds, they're going to be too small for glitters. What else we got going on in here? Oh, my lights! I forgot about these. Oh, that's not a sound that you want silicone to make. What the fuck? Oh, the cat one. I should do that. Oh, it's just the outer edges. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. It's okay. Thickness there may break my brains, but rips and chains. I mean, what? Oh, I see you've been on the USS Quirky there, Ivana. Well done. More balls. What else we got in here? Even more balls. So many balls. Balls and balls. Tiny balls. Okay, I'll stop saying balls now. And that was just one bag of molds. I've got a whole box over there. I didn't even know. I don't even know. But yes, I kind of figured resin today. Because I have all these glitters and things. Do I want to try mountains? We can try mountains. That's nice. It's good. It's endy bit. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know if we'll try those molds, but we'll leave them out. I definitely want to try that, although when I did the other one, I have two of these. The other one's a different design. The other one's got butterflies. And when I cast it, I actually used a syringe. Because that was like the only way I could do it. But yes, we got those three. That's, look. Look, Havana. It's blue. It's blue, Ivan. And then we got all these ones. Little containers of. Look, more blue. And more blue. There's more shades of blue. We got a that blue. And a that blue. Whoops. And that blue. That's dark blue. They are almost the same. Are they the only ones? That's all my blues. Plus, you know, a whole bunch of other colours, but since Ivana's here. These ones, whoops, these ones were like $2 or something at the craft shop, and I was like, yes, I will have one of every colour, please. They didn't have much of a range, which was disappointing, but yeah. They have what they have. Ooh, we could do, oh, we should totally do a box. Should totally do a box. What else have I got going on over there? So many, I have so many molds that I haven't used yet. Still in the plastic. Do that one. 4-leaf clover, we'll do that in green. It's a very nice shade of blue. It's nice, it's deep. It's a nice deep blue. Which is perfect because like everyone who's spoken in my chat so far is blue. Or at least everyone I can see on the screen currently. Except for Helmucker. It's purple after my own heart. But we had a puppet, we had a Glover, we had a fairy, we had a blues. Everybody, all the blues. So it feels appropriate to do blue. We could do a Giganto skull. That's creepy looking. I don't even remember buying that. Although they do sometimes send free gifts when they send ooh, another container. There we go. Hi Dale! Thank you for the host. What else have I got going on? What's that one? Oh, that's my leaves. That mold won't lend itself to glitter. Oh, I got a bangle. That mold's old. I've had that forever. So we need something deep, but like not too detailed. Otherwise, it's not gonna. The glitter won't like sink down into it. Oh, I could do pendants. I have a pendant mold. I could do that. Tiles on break. Oh, fair enough. That explains why he snuck in. Gave me orders to come in and say hi. Dang it! That puppet butt. This is a spinner. Gosh dang it. Hi! Crawls into the kitter's glove. There might be a little bit of room in the back of there somewhere, sort of, kind of, maybe not, probably. A bit. Might be the skull, we'll see. Think about that. Oh, I got 2 of that pendant mold, did I? Oh, I did. Why? I wonder if the vague plan was to do earrings with those. They'd be heavy though, they're big. I'll come back to those. What else have I got going on over here? Oh, my cat bookmark. Always have to do a cat bookmark. It's like mandatory. More balls. But they're the big ones. So. Oh, there's cat paws. There's my cat paw molds. There's my clocks. my little scissors. I should totally do my little scissors. That's a good set. I forget the seller I bought that from, but that's a good set. I've actually bought more molds from that seller, and they've messaged me saying, "Oh, your address is wrong. Could you send us the correct address?" And it's like, well, you've literally sent parcels to that address before, and it was perfectly fine. So what's the problem? Oh, the post office says the address is wrong. Well, the post office is fucked. Okay, that's probably enough to start off with. Now that I've made a gigantic mess of that box. Oh dear. I just had my first solid meal after a nasty stomach bug. See how I feel. Oh snap! I hope it's okay. No upset tummies. That's no fun. Spanned again. Yep, got spanned. Hey monkeys! How you doing? Thank you for the hugs. How's everybody doing? I got a bit wrapped up in myself and forgot to ask. How's all the peeps? How are you all doing? Sorry for the crinkling. I should probably keep these in the packets, that keeps them nicer, but oh well. That was good. A few more hours and have 9 days off. It's the final countdown. Sorry. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Oh, I'm terrible. Okay, the square one's got a little bit of goop in it, but it's not too bad. It'll be alright. Now, I'm going to need more cups. I'm going to need more mixing cups, because I want to do like different colours and stuff of the glitters. And I only have the two. I use these silicone measuring cups to mix the resin in. But I'm not going to, if I put that in there, I need to be able to have separate resins for the different glitters. I used to have... Oh, hang on a sec. Ow, what the fuck was that? Also, don't mind the reversing truck. Oh, I didn't clean them. I do have a bunch of these, like, you know, cupcake molds, but I didn't clean them apparently. Mongoose is good. How's the kidder? I've had better days. DMCA. Oh no! If I could sing off the top of my head, and I get DMCA'd for it because they're like, oh, that's we detected that that's our song. It's like, if I'm close enough that I sound like them, I'm going to be flattered. Don't know if I'm there yet. Are you? Oh, I'm definitely not. I had the totally fun and unenviable task of ringing the tax office this morning. Oh. I'm still recovering from that anxiety. Thankfully, the person I talked to was very nice. They were very helpful, and you know, they were good. Just the situation had me on edge and stuff. So, plus I hate fucking calling people at the best of times. Like, that's not. Have they yet invented a word for people who have phobias of making phone calls? Like, is that a thing yet? Surely we can recognize that as a legit one by now. Hey, Samwin! Yeah, gonna have the craft herpes. We got glitters. I has found to glitters. Who knows? Well, I found them at the shops. They've been in the stash for a while, but I have them out and I have them on the stream. Who knows? We're doomed, I tells you. Doomed! I'm gonna be finding glitter for fucking months. Knowing my luck, it'll get on like the floor, and then it'll get on the cats, and they'll be like grooming and they'll eat it. And then I'll be like cleaning the litter trays one day and there'll just be glittery shit. Like literally. No, not really. They wouldn't eat that much, but anyway. Oh, now I have wet gloves. That's not a very nice feeling, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to need a tray and or a tile. Let's go tile, I think. Oh no, actually, let's go sheet of acrylic. That's easier. I need two. They're a bit small. I need to make all the issues as well, just see if I need to put in a return for the sweet AFA you got this year. Speaking of fun stories involving tax returns, I can't remember if I've mentioned this already, but because I've been having to check the MyGov stuff for the thing that I rang them about this morning, and I loaded it up the other day. And under the, there's a section that says, for action. Like the thing needs actioning. And I was like, okay, what's this? And so I like loaded it up. And it said, you have overdue tax returns. And I'm like, fucking what? I've never missed a tax return. I am like the borderline, like if I hadn't had this issue that I'm dealing with that I needed to ring them about this morning, I would have done mine already today. That's how like on top of things I tend to be when it comes to tax returns. So it's like fucking, was it from 2001? Not quite. 03 to 06. So 03, 04, 04, 05, 05, 06. I didn't get my first job until December of 2005. I'm like, why the fuck do they think I owe tax returns from then? And even in that 05, 06 where I did earn money, I earned like $2,000, not even. Thankfully, to Mama Quirky had actually kept my group certificate from that financial year. So it's like, oh yeah, I earned $2,000, I paid $10 in tax. You know what, tax office? Just fucking keep it. Jesus Christ. Are you for real? I don't know whether it was a bug or what, I don't know. So yeah, that was fun. Thanks for freaking me out, ATO. That's really what I need right now, thanks. Okay, so, have molds. I don't know if I'm going to do this cat one. It's a bit... It's not going to lend itself to glitter very well. Although these ones here are like not... They're not chunky glitters, they're a lot finer, so they could work. I don't want to put them in the syringe though. Might leave that. Now I'm guessing, Salmon, based on the fact that you asked if they were from 2001 or not, that you had one that was supposedly overdue from 2001. Is that a reasonable guess? Because if so, what the fuck? No, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna need toothpicks. I have toothpicks. Do a little bit of mixing. I have some cups. I might get some of the other cups just so I have spares because I don't know how many colours I want to do. I'm kind of hoping to do like some of them, make them like swirly. That could be cool. Spare cups. Now I know that it's not the most environmentally friendly thing in the world to occasionally use disposable cups for the resins, and I do try not to. That's why I have, like I said, I have these reusable silicone ones. I have these little cheapo cupcake tray thingies But I think in this case I'm going to be like mixing more colours of resin than I have containers to put them in, so I don't feel too bad about it. Yep, they said, did you work in 2001, do a tax return? I said, you think I can remember that? I'm going with no. And then I didn't work. See, I don't get where this is suddenly coming from, because don't they only expect you to keep your records for 7 years? Like, I can barely fucking remember what I had for breakfast, let alone what I was doing in 2005. I can tell you I was at school. You want to freak out? No, not really. I've done enough of that today. Years back I had a credit issue, ended up the credit filed it as forgiven. I didn't know that happened. It needed to be claimed on taxes. I got a letter from saying 600. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but that figure though. So you had a, so it was a credit thing. So what? There was a debt that got forgiven, and you had to put that on your taxes. Why did that have to go on your taxes? That must be something about your guys' system that's different from ours that I don't get. In any case, still paying a tax debt from 1.5 years ago because my tax agent screwed it up. They didn't clear one of the amounts of my group certificate, so it's being paid back. Oh shit! See, that's fucked. Like, I think if you know, I mean, kind of maybe like if you'd filled it yourself and didn't declare, like, kind of maybe, but even then, like, I don't know. I know they can't differentiate between an honest mistake and someone trying to scam them, but like, I feel like if you're going through a tax agent, an accountant, whatever, and they fuck it up, then they should be liable, not you. I got left my ass owing 660. Oh, right. So it's right. That's why they thought you had a bill, because you didn't. Right. Yep. Okay, need a beverage. Hold on. I'm being very naughty and having an early soft drink because I have had a day. So fuck it, I'm having a beverage. Nice beverage. Okay. Now, normally if it's mixing an amount this big I would do it in a cup. Just do it in one of those plastic cups and weigh it. But my scales died. I finally got around to getting new batteries, and it turns out actually the scales themselves are dead. So that's nice. Hey, Reddit! How you doing, mate? Okay, so I need to work out my colours. So obviously that one's going to be green. Do I want to use it? I think I want to try and use up the little jars first. It's these ones, right? These little jars of the glitters, like all of these, that many. I got them from Kmart. I was in like the kids section or whatever, I think, or just the like kids/craft section. They don't really have a craft section as such, but it was kind of the kids section. And it was their like home brand or whatever, and I think it was like $3 or something. It was really cheap. I wasn't gonna get glitter because fuck glitter, but I'm like $3. Oh, can't pass that up. Maggie with the host. Thank you, Maggie. Sign of the beast was unnerving. I called and got things sorted out. Was really nervous. Yeah, I reckon. I mean, I'm not even like, like if I had to put a thing on it, I would say that I'm agnostic. But like even I'd look at that and go, ooh, that's not, ooh, because I know what that number means. Bloody hell. Hey, Dragon Knight, how you doing, mate? Wait, was that it? Wait, were you? Oh yeah, Magoo was that. I saw that in the streamies. Yes. Are you raiding, Magoo? And how Tarl's managing to ninja doing the shoutouts when he's live. Friggin' what a legend. Unnerving thing to think of. Yeah. Yep. Scales is conked. I definitely did put the batteries in the right way. I did. I made that mistake exactly once. And I was like, I don't know, 6. Little getter. Put the batteries in the wrong way. Nothing happened. Well, nothing bad happened, but like, yeah. I think it rotted the insides of the thing or something, although that could have been just that the batteries were dodgy and exploded acid or whatever, but just those. Okay. Either way, how did your stream go? Hey, Breach! No legends. Go back to your own stream, Tarl! Looks for the fairy mold. I don't have a fairy mold. I've been looking. It's like, for real. I have actually been looking. Now, what am I doing? Yes, we're going to use the little jars. We're going to use... Shamrock clearly needs to be green. What shades of green have we got in here? We've got light green. We've got other light green. And we've got even lighter green. It's not going to be that one. Or the dark one. In any case, I need to see if Twitch is classed as a hobby, since I'm honestly paying more on stuff and things in the stream than I'm getting. I think it's a, there's an income limit, basically. If you I don't remember the exact number, but I think it's something like if you earn like more than 500 bucks, something like that, from it, they stop classing it as a hobby and count it as a business. May not believe that X being is X, but just the idea of such a... Yeah. Lovely soul, yes. He's a lovely soul. Schniggles! How you doing today, Mama Reach? That clearly needs to be pink. The pink of the... Is it a light pink? Kind of a bright pink, really, isn't it? Let's go with... Is that meant to be red, or is that a pink? I think that's meant to be red. Let's go with that one. It's pretty much everything else is kind of optional. Let's make the skull dark brown. I don't know why, I just feel like it. And then, yeah, pretty much everything else is like optional. What I could do with some of these, not so much these ones because they're kind of shallow, but these ones, I could probably just chuck some resin in and then chuck some glitter in and just mix it in the mold. That should be fine. Not sure what you saw from Puppet stream earlier. Oh, I was on the phone this morning. I wasn't really super active in his chat, so I don't know. I don't know what I missed. Can't know what I don't know. Spouse isn't crying anymore, so that's... Oh no, why was Spouse crying? Oh no, I did miss something. Oh bugger. Are they okay? You don't have to talk about it again if you don't want to, but I hope they're feeling better now. Somebody being a jerk face. Okay. I think the rest of them will just kind of go as we go. What uptime are we on? 43 minutes. Alright. I do need to eyeball. Now, are these dry? No. I only cleaned them like an hour before I went live. And, they've got moisture in them still. What am I doing? I need a tissue. Also, I might do a little bit of clay later. I sort of wasn't really planning on it, but then last night I did these. So, might do more with that maybe. We'll see. I'm okay emotionally, just frustrated with my helper for trying to squeeze by me to do something. Let's stream my lower back. I should remember next time. That's. Oh crap. Yeah, I hope she does remember for next time, because that's. MIL is a. Oh! Well then. This whole subreddit's devoted to that. There's one that pops up in other places, like you know how you'll go into a subreddit and read one of the threads and it'll be like, oh, you should cross post this in over in such and such. One of the ones I see fairly often is like, just go post in just no MIL, because apparently a lot of people live with shitty mother-in-laws. Mostly stuck in my chair in this. Ah, snap. So, no, Terrell, you're fine, you're fine. I'm glad to know. Or to be aware of. Alright. I'll just get a tissue and just pat and dry the thingies. Because that will kill resin. There's moisture. I mean, bubbles aren't ideal, but at least it'll set with them in them, whereas if you've got moisture in your resin, it's fucked. I'm beyond angry. TLDR version is spouse is trans and spouse's mum is a flat earther Christian. We're moving to Maine ASAP. Right. Fair enough. Oh! Is that the... Because I was in the other room, I was out here for a little bit, like my computer's in the other room, right? I'm physically right now in a separate room from where my computer is. And for a while before I was out here, but I did have Tarl's stream on, and he was ranting something about people should just like care about people for who they are. Is that what that was? Because he's totally right. We should care about people for people, not for all the other shit, you know. That toast thinking burns my nose. Yeah, I reckon. What a horrible attitude, you know. That someone is shooting me off the TV. Yeah. Spouse's mum just apologised not for what she said to spouse, but for not Bible thumbing enough as for. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, because that's gonna cause her it was a child. Sorry, I was gonna say daughter, and then I'm like, no, that might not be the right word. Sorry, child. I forgot what I was gonna say entirely. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, Dragonite. I'm sorry. I'm not in the best headspace and I can't think straight. Yeah. I was gonna say that saying stuff like that is definitely not going to cause your child to like come running back to you. Like, you don't have to, you know, people are going to believe which way they believe, you know, and I'm not talking, like, not necessarily religion, but, like, you know, there are people who believe that, like, there are two genders, or, like, that's, you know, there's only, you can only love the opposite sex, or stuff like that, and, like, you can believe that, but when it's affecting someone, like, close to you, like, literally your child, like, can't you, like, I'm simplifying it, aren't I? It's supposed to be about love. Just be nice to everyone. Don't be a dick. That's all I want in the world. I should do a tweet. Shit I don't care about. Age, race, gender, sex, religion, political affiliation, fucking height, eye color, you know. All these things. I don't give a fuck about any of those things. Just don't be a dick. So I'm so mad now that I'm not gonna get any sleep soon. So no stream for me tomorrow. Oh, bugger. But take care of everybody, please. It's important. It's distressing. Yeah. On a better note, new print bits. Oh, I saw those. Yes. Yes, they look so cool. I went to put a print on this morning, and I'd started the print up, and you know everything was moving fine. The bed wasn't crashing, which is always nice. All that kind of thing, and it got to the end of the first layer, and I realized that it hadn't put any filament down. And I'm like, oh fuck. Looks like my hot end is clogged, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. Yay. It doesn't hate you, kid, if you do. Yeah, can we just love all the peeps? Like, you don't have to believe in things or whichever way, but like, can we just like just love everyone? That'd be great. Okay. I'm going to mix some resins. I think I'm off camera doing this, I'm sorry, but I need to see what I'm doing. Right. So I've got the 2 parts. I've got them in squeezy bottles because that makes my life easier. Gonna mix up about 60 ml, I think. Whee. And given how cold it is here at the moment, I should probably have put these in a hot water bath, but I can't be arsed. I know, I'm a rebel. Now this particular resin we mix in a 2-to-1. 2 parts resin, 1 part hardener. So I'm going to do 40 mils. Of the resin. Where did I get goop on my gloves? Where'd that come from? Last 2 pics I posted in... Yes! Looking good! Because that's on the resin printer, right? There we go, 20 mils of hardener. I'm gonna have to top up my squeezy bottle, I'm running out. Now, 51.15. I'm not going to be particularly neat about mixing this, I don't care if it gets bubbles. We're casting with it anyway and it's going to be full of glitter and who cares. My kid will always be a kid, I don't care what happens that someone would ditch their kid, just I can't. Exactly! That you'd, but see the thing is, I don't want to... I'm sure I'm sounding like really judgy and stuff and I don't mean to, I don't understand. Like, I get that you can believe in what you believe in, but like, your child! That's your child, or you know, your sibling, or your parent, or your aunt, uncle, fucking whatever. Your best mate. To be so, like, adamant of, like, not supporting the person that you know. I can't get my head around it. Rather pics in the yeah, in the 3D printies or the pickies? I've forgotten. Can't remember where we posted them. Where'd you post them, Dragonite? Hang on. I have mouse. Oop, there goes my glitters. Bye, glitters. Oh yeah, it was 3D printies. So Dragonite, are you gonna paint those? Is that the plan? Oh, bugger. Almost knocked one of my little cups off the table. this set, gonna send them to Ray. Oh, cool. I want to try printing miniatures and painting them just because I've never done it before. I'm gonna try it. Sneaks in after lots of sort. Oh no! Oh, Max. Oh, come here, big hugs. We got you, mate. If there's anything you want to talk about, feel free. Is it a full moon? Like, what's going on? Today seems to have been more shit than normal. Yes! Because from everything I've heard, Jesus loves everybody. And, like, forgives everybody for their stuff, so... Why are the humans being judgy as fuck, you know? It's not their job. I want to cowley myself. Yeah. I just... Ugh. 2020 in general has been pretty shit, but like this week... because we're idiots. Yeah. That's the shitty part about being human, isn't it? The shitty part about being human is being human. Okay. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to need for the big old skull up there. But the thing is, as long as I have enough to like get some glitter mixed into it. I can always add more clear and like mix it in. Is there any other shades of brown? No, but there's an orange. You know, I probably shouldn't be doing this near the other molds, but oh well. Oh, doing this with gloves on, this is risky. Oh boy. Can't like feel very well where I'm at. See, the thing is, how dense do I want to glue with the glitter? Do I want to just go like full? See, but the thing with glitter is that it sinks. So if I put too much in, it's just going to end up like flat on the back, which is fine. But it is something to be aware of. So even there you can see, oh well, you guys might not be able to see it, but I can see that it's sinking to the bottom. I watched the Book of Love starring Muslims and Jason Sudeikis and sobbed hysterically, missing those I lost and hung all the peeps. I would totally give you huggles. Oh, the huggles. Okay, that's like... I've added almost half the tube. Stir it gently. Don't want it flying all over the table. Being human and not humans, yep. Gloves on a human suit over kid play. Exactly! Yes! It's layers. So many layers. You know, I think that's probably enough. I might go a little bit more, but that's probably enough. A little bit more. Roundest skull there ever was. Hugs for Max. Wait until it's together before worrying about the colour that we're suspended. I would, but because I'm working with like so much, like I know it's not really a lot in the grand scheme, but like because I've got different colours I want to mix and stuff, I kind of want to get going because the window of it being like thick enough that it's not going to sink and to start curing is not very big. I'm not that fussed about it. It's just for funsies. But yes, if I did want to be a little bit more particular about how it looked, then yeah, I could wait until the resin had thickened up a bit. For a split second then I thought I'd mixed too much, but that's actually about right. Go me! Trying to do that with my left hand, not ideal. Oh, I got a bit on that. Oh, bug it. That's alright. This is a sheet of acrylic, but it's still got like the backing thingy on it, so I don't have to worry about it getting on there too much. What did I do with my... Didn't I have a thing somewhere to wipe off on? No, I must have chucked it. Why are you stirring that Vegemite in the cupcake mod? There are things in the universe I don't think someone should be doing, but than making you any less human. And God doesn't love you any less either. Roll goes short and really wish I and others were better at loving as God and use it too. Yeah. I get you rooted. Yeah. They may first with the chat and I will have contradicting bits, so confused what they say, quick ones. Yeah. I was actually yeah. How about everybody just doesn't be a dick? That's all we need. That's my belief system. Don't be a dick. I have other pop sticks that I might use actually. I've got I was at Kmart. I love Kmart. And they had, again in like the craft / kids section, they had a giganto bag of popsicle sticks. And half the packet was plain ones, like what I'm mixing with there, and the other half is coloured ones that I won't generally use for mixing because the colour leaches a little bit. And if I need it to be clear, then I don't want it to be like tinted with colour. But I can most definitely use them for this and not be worried about it. Oh, black cat sneeze. Oops. Drop one on the floor. I'd talk for this channel, yeah. As long as we all keep it respectful. Whoa, hello. Uh-oh, that cat's got sneezes. Wheaton's law, exactly! What do peeps get that share sweet deals? I haven't looked at it. Mega Man X, ooh! By Resin and the attendance of that. Ooh! Maybe I just now supposed to be not supposed to. Yeah. I am in that boat also. I want to. That's 3 sticks I've thrown on the ground now. Bloody hell. Fucking gravity. Thank goodness for having decent dexterity in my feet. Next game's favorite man by far. Say the Legends question. Where's it? Oh, right. On the cities. Oh, yeah. Cool. God, God, he's still going. You got a tickle up there, mate. Black cat's up on top of his tower there and he's grooming. Must be a lot of dust in his fur. Bloody hell. That might have been too much green. Oh no, not glitter, but like the resin. And I kind of don't like how much the glitter darkens in the resin. Like that was not that dark before. Still looks cool though. The rate of gravity being the way of things. I know, right? That dick. Cracky, what games you? No, no. I don't think I'm eyeing anything in particular. I just kind of wanted to see what deals were on and if there was anything that kind of caught my eye, but... I don't need anything. I've already, like, not played some of the games that people have bought me, so... I really shouldn't be buying more games. First year in the... Oh, wow. Collections over the years and run them on the fit. Nice. You know, if I was going to do any clay today, I should have done that first. So that I could have gotten that in the oven and gotten it cooling, but it doesn't matter. That was the perfect amount. Man, I nailed that. Look at me go. Still so much glitter in there though. Come on, get out of there. I saw you running back down. You can get out. Out. I don't like to scrape the silicone containers to try and get every little drop of, like, you know, I like to get most of it, but like, if I leave it in there and not scrape it, it'll set in one sheet and then I can just pull it out and it'll be clean again. It'll be all nice. Reach out, what? Games like the LEX games later on, sorry, fell to me. Ah. I know what cookie is. No, fuck off! I just said I'm not eyeing anything in particular. It was just like, if there was good deals on, then, you know. It'd be nice to take advantage, but it's not going to happen, so it doesn't matter. You know, I've got this. Now this has got a pink. I wonder if I can get in there and use that for that one. One is going to need not very much. About there. How are we going for time? Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay, good. Vision reverse the cancellation of Mega Man Legends 3. Okay. Wait, they get it. Wait, they cancelled it? Yeah, I need to scissors. Wow, that plastic shit is horrible. horrible plastic shit. Oh lordy, that is a mess. Get out of there. That's more like flakies than it is like glitter. Twitter guff about yourself having those. Ah. Now infected shits glitter everywhere they go. I gotcha. Na 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 na. It's in the title. It's in the title. You can't say I didn't warn you. Now, do I want to stick with just flakies or do I want to add a little bit of glitter? I can add a little bit of glitter. I'll make it that lighter one that I was looking at. No, that's the purple. Where's the pink one? Oh, actually, no, we could use a little bit of that. No, stick with the pink. Not too much, don't want it to overpower it. Because you know, you can't possibly overpower anything with glitter. Yep, I overpowered it. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Still flaky looking. It's Cassandra! Wash dry, come in. Yay! Kane. What does that say? Hikari? Thank you for the follow! That's no to the oh wait, what question? Anyone know why Ubisoft's store site is such a mess? Oh, no idea. Spite and funsies? Probably. Oh, that is chunky. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty though. That pink. Just did a little bit too much, but I don't think it's quite enough for the scissors. Let's add a little bit more resin, and then we'll add a little bit more glitters, but different shade of pink. Oh, that's actually more of a purple, but anyway. The dark pink. Still probably going to be too much. Lick the cups. Don't lick the cups, Ivana. No. Let me get to the page where I can edit my account. Oh. Well, bugger. I wonder if that's a temporary problem or whether it's broken. Slightly quad, but fits the theme. You know we're permanently quad here, right? Professional choir in school, and we were on a competition. I pitched a flash of a herpes cell so I could hand it to every girl in the choir and tell them I gave them the disease. Yeah, that sounds like something you'd do. Click the button that goes to an... Oh, okay. So hopefully that's just a temporary problem then. slowly drippy. I'm not going to try and like actually get it in all of the parts, I'm just going to let it flow. Mostly. Yep, about there. And then I have that much left. Smell like cleaning supplies. Oh no, I thought you smelled like rainbows and glitter and something. No. What is... what? Kane was... Akume? I don't follow. You know, something I did... Well, yes. Past you. I need to turn my light on already. I don't know if it's dark for you guys, but it's most definitely dark for me. There we go. Let there be light! Okay, what I'm going to do with this last little bit of pink here is I'm going to chuck it in the bookmark. Because it's not going to be enough for the whole thing. And then, if I do it sort of quickly, I'm going to use that same cup, because it won't matter. And I'm going to do a fair whack of that resin, because I'll use it for the heart as well. And then, where's the red? Maybe I should have done a different colour, maybe I should have done gold or something. Dedicated teleglass. Hey Sage! How you doing? So now we got a nice deep red. That colour is gorgeous. And just a very slight occasional fleck of that pink, which is also gorgeous. Just gives it a cute little something. So now I'm going to take a little bit of that, chuck it in the other end of the bookmark. I'm just going to let that flow down and around. Most of the rest of it's going to go in there, so might as well go ahead and do that. Again, cat hair. Make that bit like that. I think Max was maybe because he's finding fish crying, but he's still like, no worries, Max. Tired, not gonna be in them because of working late. Need to wash up and get a bit. Yeah. Gotta do the sleep cells. Your brain place doesn't take care of itself. Now we got like half pink, half red thing going on. It's not going to be like super effective on the... You can sort of like squiggle them together a little bit so that the line isn't quite as harsh, but with the colours being this similar, it's not going to make a huge difference. Get up in the paw, dang it. More up there. Shade and Sweetwater, there we go. Loving that skull mold, would totally buy a custom mold from that if you offered them. Yeah. Can if you want. I have, at the very least, signed up for an eBay store. Haven't Haven't no, well, not a store, but like a account. But you can sell things just on a regular account. There we go. That's enough for that. I just haven't like done anything with it yet. Keep in mind though, Max, it is huge. I don't know if I like showed just how big these molds are, but like that skull, like, how can I, like, compared to my hand. Like if you're looking for a keychain, that's quite a bit bigger than a keychain. If you don't care, then just ignore me and carry on. Gonna add a little bit more to that one. Mix it in. Although I don't really have to mix it in too far, do I? Little miss. I don't know how many words that's meant to be. Banoffee? Hit me with price if you consider it not for a keychain. This is stuff I put up on my shelves. It's not okay. Oh, right. Fair enough. No, I just wanted to, well, because, yeah, like I said, I didn't actually, like, point out how big these are. Like, this one I could use as a keychain, maybe. Although it's probably a little bit fragile, too. But yeah, they're actually, like, really massive. So, I just didn't want to, like, have people thinking that it was a, keychain when it's really not. I mean, you could use it as a keychain if you wanted it that big. Power to you, but... yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to warn people. Hugs the twee. That was a lot to do right now. Wait, what are you working on? Also, I've just realised you guys can't actually see the heart that I just poured, so go me. I poured the heart. It's over there. Maybe I should turn the whole thing around and... there we go. Now we can see a little better. Not being a keychain, but more practical than nerdy. Oh, that's fair. Quickie, please point me to where you get your resin and colour the molds, and not like now, but later. eBay for resin. I know you said not right now, but while I'm thinking about it, eBay for resin. AliExpress for molds. Most of the glitter that I have, like these little containers, they were actually a packet of them for like $3 or $4. From Kmart. I don't think you guys have Kmart anymore, do you? But I imagine like I know you guys have places like Hobby Lobby, and Michaels and Joann's and all these. I keep hearing, like, when I watch YouTubers, because that's like where I get all my info from. That they're your like craft places. Just go to like the cheap section and just get some just cheap glitter. Like, you don't have to spend tons on glitter. What color am I going to do that heart? I'm going to let chat pick. What color should I do that heart, chat? Also, I'm going to need my heat gun in a minute. Made a donation goal and a GoFundMe, and it just got me mad again. It'll be okay, Dragonite. AliExpress and eyeshadow works. Yes! Yep. Just go to, like, rather than buying more practical, fashion I was hidden in the Lego brick keychain, my pocket knife is hidden as a... oh, chat scrolled. Hang on. Come back. Pocket knife is hidden in a Zelda Pokemon knife, and my keys are hidden RF dots on them. No, that's fair. Purple. Everyone, this is... oh, that's what Tarl meant! Oh, sorry, Tarl. Now I get it. I saw your follow there, Kane, and I was like, you know, thank you for the follow. And then Tara was like, oh, that's Akuma. And I was like, wait, what? I'm a dickhead. Hi! How you doing? Chartreuse. Samwin! Bugger off with your chartreuse. Yeah, Tuckus. Love Hobby Lobby, Michael's as well, just messy as heck. Yeah. Purple swirled with blue? I've only got this much resin left though, and I don't have a container. I might have to go... I mean, I could. I could just mix two colours together. That could work. Joanne's doesn't have that. Oh, okay. I am trying to reference like American companies that I've never been to, so... That's a thing. Polka dots brown. No. Took you a bit. I'm sorry! Which brand is the resin? Ooh, it's not a branded one. It's not like... You know how there's like Art Resin and Just Resin and Total Boat and all those? It's not one of them. There's a guy over east who does like marine quality resins. Like decent quantity of for a not entirely disgusting price. I'll show you the bottle in a minute. One of these days by its time. Didn't follow those, I'm a bit confused there. I only changed my account name and the account has been playing for a bit now. Oh! That's weird. Eh. Stealing your resin ideas for dice in the future. Oh, I want to do dice! I want to do dice. The problem is I want to make my own molds and I don't have silicon, so... Now, I think we had like 2 votes for purple. I think one was purple swirly blue, but we're going with purple. I'm gonna go with this purple because it's a nice deep one and I like it. So let's chuck that in. Ooh! Oh, that's too much. Oh no. Is there such a thing as too much? Yes, yes there is. Comes to glitter? Absolutely. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. Relaxant. No brown polka dots, then what about chartreuse? God damn it, Dale! Whose side are you on? Don't answer that. Look at that purple. Look at it. It's a beautiful purple. Should I add more glitter? It's so pretty. Such a beautiful, like, rich color as well. Nice deep purple. So pretty. Now, need a heat gun. What it is, I want to make nice with personal image. Excuse me. Comes in the oh, but yeah. Salmon's obviously. God damn it! It's 2 seconds and then stop pointing it out! Heat gun. Oop, hang on. Get the mic. Shiny! Literally. So shiny. Now bubbles on something like this doesn't matter quite as much, because like the side with the bubbles is the side with the back, but still gonna try and make them neat. Now, I'm gonna, oops. Oh no, it's fine. I'm gonna go and put these in my resin setting oven. No, you don't cook resin. For the love of God, don't cook resin. I have an old oven that's had the plug cut off because it doesn't work anymore. Acts as my storage for resin so that I hopefully don't get it full of cat hair. Oops. Ooh! I totally forgot they were in there. We can demold those alcohol ink ones we did that time. I forgot about them. Oh gosh, chat been moving. Hang on. Oop. I rename myself the whole author business. People on the internet have a remove fruit flies. I should help them correlate me and my content list. Ah, nice. So what are you on about? Are you Chatteroking, Dale? Thought any mods said what ebooks sources. I'm here to the internet never gets a proper author. Yeah. DMCA chat. Spoke on the water by Deep Purple. Ah. Must be at least 4% cat, didn't get the memo. Dang it! Mine's 17% cat, what am I gonna do? Emotions are not helping me. Oh, Huggles. Resin and glitter, what can go wrong? I know, right? It'll be perfect. Sounds like a rock god. In your dreams. Well, look now, I need to get to bed before I sleep so the computer, nothing like keyboard face when you wake up in the morning. No worries, level. Have good sleeps, mate. So we have these. Here's some I prepared earlier. I totally forgot about them. That one's looks like it's leached into the mold, which is a bit sucky, but see, this is fun. You can actually see. You can sort of actually see what they've done. Happy dancing through the chat. Hehe. Play the chipmunk in and the cat get washed right out. Yeah, yeah, that's totally how that works. Yeah. Yep, totally. Ooh. Spots! Need a tray. Every time I have a batch of stuff that's finished, it needs a tray. Well, actually, no, these ones need resin on the back now, so it's a project for later. You know, that one worked better than I thought it would. That's actually black alcohol ink with the white. Go away with your scissors. Go away. This actually looks kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting the black to work. Like, at all. So the fact that that did anything is kind of neat. I can't remember what colours these all were. That one almost did it like a little bit too. Oh, you can actually see. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see. You can actually see, like there, kind of what it's done. Because with the resin, you put the resin in, you put the alcohol ink in, and then you put the white alcohol ink in, and all the white alcohol ink causes the other alcohol ink to do is to sink. And you can sort of see there, like, how it looks from the side. Kind of. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna have to thoroughly clean those molds because they are badly stained. Which is a thing that happens with alcohol ink, sadly, but anyway. I might actually have a project for you. If you actually start this on eBay, I just thought of a cool set of stuff to craft. Referencing famous user of mine with fish users. Oh yeah! My only worry there would be like copyright things, but I'm willing to take suggestions. It's funny how those two came through really white. And then the rest of them are all just like colourful. I'm saving that one to last because it's the metallic ink and I don't know what it's, I don't know that it's worked. That almost looks like out on the ocean, and these are like, and you're like high up looking over it, right? And you're looking at like little islands and stuff. Or not islands because they're still blue, but like higher bits of the ocean floor. And the rest of it is like deeper bits of the ocean floor. That's really cool. I might have actually found one I might want to keep and actually like wear. Spots! So much spots. Hey, Galaxy Wolf! Holy heckles. Holy heckles! What? Hi! How doing? Oh, that one's trippy. There's quite a lot... Dang these gloves that don't fit me right. There's quite a lot there that didn't sink. Oh, that bit did, and then those bits... That's really cool looking. Wait, Galaxy Wolf? You hadn't followed me before? I thought you had. Not that it matters, but I could have sworn you followed me already on this channel. Whoa! That's cool. I really didn't know what to expect from that one, but it actually kind of... That... Oh no, it's smooth. That edge is kind of trippy though. That's cool! I didn't know what to expect from that, and that actually is pretty good. It almost looks like... I was going to say like marbly, but not quite, but kind of, you know, like golden marbly. That's... I don't know how to... yeah. Not copywritten because last teamed up with Classic back in the... Oh yeah! Garth Nix wrote some high fiction involving different gems and magics drawn from them. Really... Garth Nix. That's ringing bells. What series is that? What followed you from the main channel? You should regulate on it. Yes. Oh, right. Hey DJ! How you doing? How you doing? I know how to word. Yeah, that's kind of where my brain went this week. But is that the one with the gems? I think so. Oh, the happy, the mean glitter. Hey Max! How you doing? I was made a puppet about something that I'm not going to hear because drama. Oh, okay. But series rate was 7th tower. Oh. Yep. I haven't read that one myself. But I knew that Garth Nix name was familiar. So that's those. More resins. This is where we're going to have to switch to the cups, because I'm running out of containers. That's butts. Go away, bug. Fair enough. Max is good. Refers to more RPS as an author. She wrote Circle of Magic? Is that what that was called? And the first four were like the kids discovering their powers, and then the second four were like them teaching other kids. Well, not kids, but young adults. Is that her? Maxed out on known maxes. Scholastic was first. Yeah, God, I remember Scholastic. When I was at school, that was like getting the little magazine thing that it came out. That was like exciting. And then I was talking to Mama Quirky the other day, and she was like, "Oh, we have to sort out the book club. You know, they're doing Scholastic again." And I'm like, "Is that still going?" She's like, "Yeah, of course." I'm like, "Oh, cool." Going back, bye. Bye. One of the quartets she's still ready. Oh yeah, I know she's still is. That's just the only thing I can remember her for. So I stop by and check in for a bit before heading to bed, sorting out all my brass and stainless steel machine screws. Not so much as took me longer. That's oh lordy, yeah, that'd happen. Have good sleeps, DJ. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Oops. Okay, so now we're doing these ones. And these ones I'm going to have to put the glitter in the mold, except for these two. These, I'm not going to worry about these two. I think I'll do those with mica powders rather than glitter. I think they'll look better. So I reckon, what colours haven't we done? Let's do a blue. Nice deep blue colour. Actually we'll do two blues. I've got a blue and a turquoise. And then, I haven't done anything gold yet, we should do a gold one. That was kind of a flat gold, whereas the other one's like yellow. Let's use the flat gold, that's nice. That, and that. And then... okay, my TV's gone black. Which is not good because I can't see chat anymore. Okay, what the fuck's going on? My TV is like, it says it's the green light's on, so it says it's on, but it's like literally refusing to do anything. I'll take a quick break. See if I can get that sorted. Don't be butts. Mods, be aware. Don't be butts. Alright, let's do that. all sorted. And I managed to find 2 more of my little containers, so that's handy. Now, as it turned out, it was actually the MacBook that went fuzzy, not the TV, so yay. Okay, but I did find 2 more of my little thingos, so that's good. Got more containers to mix in. Sweet. But yeah, squee on the washer and dryer there, Sky Sunner. Tell you what, when I first moved here and I was without one, bloody... When I got one again, it's like, oh my god. Thank fuck. Jackie! You're the host! Thank you, Jackie. Okay, they're clean-ish now. Clean as they're gonna get. Hey, Post! How doing? Hey, Jackie! How's you? 07. Yeah, that I had to go with a pedal bike to launch back. Yeah. I was hand washing mine in a giganto bucket in my shower recess. Not fun. Those over there, let them set. White kitten. Aww. Okay, so we're doing blue over there, light blue over there, gold in the big circle. Why I'm doing the big circle, I have no idea, but... because I can. In lots of pain. Aww. All of the gentlest of gentle snuggles, personally, because that's seriously butts. Tackle snuggles above reach. Expertly catches Jackie and steals her door. Oh, I said I was gonna... don't delurk if you don't want to, Reeded, but are you still here? If you're still here. Wait, don't delurk yourself, but are you still here? Fucking what? Let me show you the resin that I use. Now, like I said, this one is not any of the, like, branded ones. Fancy branded ones. If you can get hold of those for a reasonable price, do it. Because this is, like, not the, like, ideal stuff for this. Yep, that's the right one. I have 2 containers. The old one is scuddy. Although... oh no. Can't put them in the bottles. Full screen trying to get hands. Hi, Ivory! How you doing, Tiny Duggin? I'll read it. Okay, cool. Panda kitten. Oh. Everybody gets to be a kitten in Mama Breach's world. Ramen Pond. With the follow. Thank you, mate. That one there, read it, is the one that I have. I have another one, but it's not as good. So it's supposedly ultra clear. Mine's getting a little bit on the older side now. It's a bit hard to show it with it on the wrong angle, but yeah, mine's gone a touch yellow, but for what I do, it doesn't matter. So that's the hardener, and then this giganto bottle is the actual resin itself. But yeah, platinum brand, ultra clear. Doesn't have to be ultra clear, but you know, if you're buying one that's not like, because there's like just resin and art resin and total boat and counterculture. They're like the main ones that I keep seeing on like YouTube and stuff. So if you can get the clearer ones, they tend to be good. Is good. Wish Ivory this morning, but Ivory didn't say hi. Rude. I didn't get to watch Ivory. I'm sad. Good times on Ramen Pond. How are you? He's with flaming toilet paper. Oh lordy. Stopping away for a bit for a take short nap. Nice. Well, enjoy your naps. Screenshots to the rest of you. I can get you I can get you links. I can get you eBay links. So at least you're not going to want to buy from the place I get it from because it's from Australia and the shipping will be disgusting, but like, it'll show you the details. Did say hi, but I think my audio might have cut out, which is being weird. Aww. Take it, Twitch! Stop being twitchy! Stop it. But yes, I need to put more resin in my resin bottle. So I'm going to do that real quick. See, I use these squeezy bottles. Because trying to pour 60 mil, well 40 mil out of that bottle is fucking impossible. So I don't do it. Thanks the post, there we go. Literally half my streams was... Oh shit! What? Wonder if you were affected by that issue that stopped people from going live. Although I thought that got resolved yesterday. Maybe it's a different issue. I don't know. I don't know stuff. Knowing stuff's hard. There we go. Topped up squeezy bottle get. Streamlabs, you stream for 2 hours 30 minutes, Twitch you stream for 1 hour 2 hours. Wow, literally half. That's weird. And at what point did it cut off, Ivory? Did it leave off the start or the end? Or the middle? Like which half is Twitch missing? Hot bag nice page helps, yeah. Back from the wonder was running the pace telling people I pest the most about my name change. Oh, there we go. Now everybody knows. Okay, so I think I'm going to need a decent-ish quantity for these. So... do I go ahead and mix 90 mil? Yeah. I like to mark the measurements on the side so I can see them better, because from the outside you can't see them very well. They're actually the mold thingy. It's actually on the inside, which I find incredibly stupid, because when I mix resin, there's shit gets stuck in there. In the middle. Twitch is missing the second half. That's weird. Offline, how to pest them even more. Yeah. When they get back. Do I want to do 90? Do I want to do 90 mil? Yeah. We're doing both of those big pots. Disadvantage to the squeezy bottle. We're going to be here a while. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Sorry, you thought I missed your face so many. Yeah, you could never miss a panda. Gosh. Hands are starting to hurt. This is where I should have poured straight from the bottle, actually. I don't usually do batches this big. Okay, probably I'm just missing half the stream and missing the middle, having 2 ends is hard to... Yeah, exactly! It's not like you can be like, oh yeah, disconnect protection kicked in. Like, no, it wouldn't have. Not for that long. 40 mil. 50 mil. Oh, my hands. Oh, who thought this was a good idea? There we go. I got it. Marakita. With the follow, thank you, mate. Thankfully the hardener is quite a bit, like, looser. Less viscous. Or no, more viscous. Wait, we worked this out, didn't we? Which way around is it? I've forgotten. Now I'm thinking... What are we on? 2 hours, 1 minute. I'm thinking... With this one, I should do the pots first, because I'd rather run out on the big keychain looking things than on the pots. How goes the crazy what? You like her more than you like me, I reckon. I think you only show up for her. Yeah, kiddo, departure fish, tree has washed and done stuff, now much rest being placed. No worries, Sage. Have good sleepses. Thank yous for coming and hanging about. Have a good resty time zone. Now, what colour should I make the pots? Hey chat, what colour should I make the pots? I think one of them should be silver. Actually, I could try and do a half and half, do it like silver and another colour. Silver and black, or something, I don't know. Confused comment was about me and my jabbering every is me. Yeah. Did you do a name change or did you just start a new account? Oh, yep. Oh, so it was a name change, okay. In their face all the time, yeah. Was a name change, okay. Cool. Tries to behave on Twitter because right now there are certain things not to do. Yeah. I mean, there's an argument to be made of, like, you know, making jokes, bringing positivity, stuff like that, but, you know, where they're appropriate. Whole flow conversation is confusing because I followed you on the show, so yeah, I know! And I've seen you here before on Akuma. What is your... Oh wait, I can check that myself. Let me click your name and see what it says. 1st of August 2015, following since January 26, 2020. Yeah! So I don't know why it said... Unless that's a new thing that Twitch has brought in. That they activate the follow alert when you show up after a name change, maybe? I don't know. Can't imagine they'd do something sensible like that. About how you can solve asking problems with ease, and I'm like, well, how about insert American problem here? There's a joke on a show that I was going to mention, but again, probably not the best time. But I think so, a little bit. Not spammed it. Yeah, good call. Which brings pencils far too out of the... I know, right? I'm here in chat thinking I'm safe here from the puppet. Oh, yeah, totally. He's not mod lurking streaming at all, no. Tarl is a good peep. I don't know if he's still live or not, but I know he was live before when he was doing mod stuff. He's streaming and he's moderating and he's just, ugh. Good peep. Must not upset the Twitter warriors. Yeah. Anyone see the puppet around? Nope. Call them if his failure gets... Aww. Little spoon. It's kind of like that thing that got shared in the Discord earlier. of the cat and the mongoose. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's Nick. Okay, pretty sure we're thoroughly mixed now. Now, I'm going to do the 2 little pots first. Because I have no idea how much resin they're going to need. Now I'm thinking, the square one. No, actually we'll do the round one. Oh no, I think I just got resin on my face. Trust me. I think we'll do silver. I want to do 1 half and half, so I think if I do silver, which will end up being on the top, and maybe... what colour should I put with it? I'm tempted to do silver and blue, but I'm going to do blue in the other bits. Head pats for other peeps that want. Or and not good peep. You're totally a good peep. You shush. Not be seen by. There you go. Looks down at pad and grows big enough for him to actually fit. Or news for streaming. Apparently one of the updates refreshes caused the 2 PCs to not see each other on the. Ah, crap. PTX song I posted. I saw that you posted it. I didn't get a chance to actually watch it. Metallic, but still. I wanna just go like full head of purple. I'm not brave enough. Okay, I think we'll use that blue for the other one, and we'll use this blue for this. Okay. Good idea, chat. About there. And just see how full that gets us, and then if we need more, we can add more. Oh, actually. While I'm here using... Ooh, that one's silver and rainbow. That's holographic. Yeah, let's use that. If I can use up this little container, that would be nice. I'm not going to use that rainbow one. I'll save it for later. Or am I? No, we'll save it for later. I think far too much of my life being controlled by fear of being abrasive of crossing lines and yep. No more of that, gonna be happy me because why should I care about vending? There you go. I know what you think, I quite enjoy it. Okay. Purple or teal? Teal! Can't have teal, he's asleep. Hehe. At the very least, he should be asleep, and if he's not, I'm going to yell at him. You're full offensive, just correct, so down mod doesn't mean they aren't giving it. Oh shit, yeah. My mods are ninjas. And like, the worst comes to worst, fucking I will pause what I'm doing and like I could still mod myself. But no, I'm sure that sure Kane doesn't mean it like that. Let's just go ahead and use one of them. Is that enough, do you reckon? Maybe I should add that other silver one. Then again, it's going to sink as it is, so probably not worth it. Growing my hair out and getting an all sick layer. Ooh! Coloring blinding lights? Oh, the song! Yep, righto. Anyway, someone else. Bye! Just gonna be me, no hate, just happiness. There you go. Hey! No yelling at me. That's wooed. Okay. Let's see if we can... I don't want to drizzle it over the top because I don't want the base of it to be silver. I just kind of want to get it down in there. Although it'll still have like little streaks. That's fine, I'm fine with little streaks. That actually didn't fill up anywhere near as far as I thought it would, so that's a thing. I'm just going to tilt that around a little bit. I know it's going to spread all the glitter out, but that's fine. It'll just help slightly release the air bubbles. Let's be fairly generous with the next batch. I'm just chucking it in the same pot because in this case it doesn't matter. And again, while I'm in the spirit of using this packet up. What am I making? Oh, I'm just casting stuff. This particular one is like a container. It's like a little pot. Make a little pot. But like, I have all these molds and like, there's so many of them that I haven't actually used. So I'm just kind of like, I should use them. Yeah, that one's gonna need more glitter. I like the big chunky flakies, but it doesn't fill the... doesn't fill it as much as I want it to. Especially not in that like volume of resin. That's better. Mess in a shot glass. Hehe. Okay, bye Max. Time to use all of them precisely once. No more, no less. Ooh, okay. Still wasn't enough resin. Oh man. I mismathed. Whoa, bucket. Oop. Okay, now I'm making a mess. Oh dear. All over me gloves. Yay, math! Oh, wait, boo, math! Sucks to be math. What? More of the blue. Somehow my gloves are managing to be like both sticky and slippery right now. What the fuck? That needs more. More glitters. So shiny. Oh my god, so shiny. Wait, is Ivory cheddar-raking me? Gosh dang it. Trusted you, Ivory. I trusted you. There we go. Finally got it. Glove is yes. Paradox gloves are somehow both and yet neither. It's trippy, I tells you, it's trippy. Oh, there we go, that song stuck it, but dang it. I like that song too. There we go. That took like half of what I mixed. I'm glad I did decide to go for the 90 because yes. It took a lot. Maybe I should skip the doing the second pot. Yeah, no, that took literally half of what I made. So I'm going to skip that pot. I'm going to come back to the other, there they are, these ones. Now, I was going to do this colour for that one. I was going to do the dark blue for that, I think it was. And then I want to do gold. I have a lot of gold in this little palette thingy, so we can use those. Studying text paradox, tuners and fun writing ideas. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, Schrodinger's, yes. Quirky cat in Schrodinger's gloves, yes. Schrodinger's has too many things that needs to be prepared before becoming a hoarder. Ah dear. Yes. Did I do a green? Oh yeah, I did the shamrock. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do gold for that one. I won't do blue, I just did blue. I'll do orange. That's a different colour. Orange for that one. Gold for that big circle up there. Means I don't have enough containers though. Dang it. Oh bugger, I dripped onto my... Ah, dang it. Oh no. It's all going wrong. Ah! Let's group it same as under kinesthetic. What? Why do I have tile timers under my chair? That's not a good place for tile timers. There's cat hair down there. Alright. I'm gonna do... Since those two I can mix actually in the thing. I already used this blue. I don't think that was actually the blue I was intending to use, but whatever. Next time at Kmart I'll have to get more of those. And more of the popsicle sticks. Put a cat in a box and cat's love boxes, but he has gotten too many things lately and now required to bird before getting any new items. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even know what I have timers. Why do I have timers? I'm confused. How did Ivana get hold of Tarl's timers? And why are they now under my chair? Why are we hiding the timers? And why are we hiding them here? I'm so confused. I'm missing out. Whatever's going on in Tarl's chat sounds very exciting. Here's Faye. Oh! Well, that explains it. Why didn't anyone tell me? Okay, I'm gonna do the orange in that one, and I'm gonna mix it in the thing. Actually, this is about the perfect amount. At least it should be, hopefully. Oops. Off of there before I make a mess. More of a mess. So much mess. Oh lordy. Particularly the trickster shapeshifter was to count their fingers because for some reason they couldn't produce the same number of fingers as people. Oh! Now we know. Various puppets, timers under the cat hair under the chair. No! I'll never get them out of the carpet. Oh, look at it all spready like that. Whee! Much spread, such wow. Well, this one's going to have incredibly horrible edges. But we're going to have to fix it after it's set. Nice colour though. That went quite a lot darker than I thought it would. Like, that's what it looks like in the thing. And that's what it looks like in the resin. It's quite a bit darker. It's nice. Craft herpes goes a bit... Yes. Spreading like the plague. I knew what I was getting into when I started. I just have all these nice glitters and I hadn't actually used them for anything. Actually, no, I might need that gold. Because now, I'm going to chuck that in there. Put that away. And then this little bit that's left here. Oh, hang on. Oh, am I using... Wait. What gold am I using? I don't know. I think I might use two. I've got this kind of gold and that kind of gold. One's a little bit kind of orangier than the other, but we'll just use both. That's marked. Contain it. Says that resin. Yes. Yep. We're doing the resins. Another good way to contain it, if you want to use glitter for things that you're going to be like sticking it to anyway, is to actually like mix it into the glue. Or if you have some like gel medium type stuff, that's a good way to vaguely keep it under control. It's all over my gloves. Then again, that's what they're for. Only pop it with that is good for you. I knew. I was not getting involved in the hidings of the stuff unless I was doing the hiding of the stuff. I thought these pieces of plastic were connected. Didn't realise it was quite that much though. I'm gonna have to put that in its own, like, plastic bag. It's shedding everywhere. Oh, they're pretty, but none of the damnation. Sparkly sand, yeah. Of a sort. Oh, that's gonna be chunky. That's good. Gonna have a hell of a time cleaning that container though. It makes resin go poof, leave it hydrate. No! No, no touchy! No touchy. You mini butt. I somehow managed to get some blue in there. Oh well. I'm most definitely a fan of blue and gold, so that's fine. Pretty. Fingers, puppet. Cross contamination, yeah. Mixing with gold, using hands to shimmer the gold. Yeah. I mean, it depends, but yes. Okay. I'm now going to take off the gloves. Sure, I won't regret that later. But I don't really want to get resin all over my heat gun, because that would be really bad. Now that that's... Oh, my hands are all dry now. Ugh. Got a heat gun. Man, the turquoise one had a lot of bubbles in it. They tend to rise up along the edges. Only takes some space. Yeah. Just a little bit. Oh. Am I going to be able to put this in my oven? I don't know if that pot's going to fit. We'll find out in a second. I can see that the blue is mostly sunk through the silver, but hopefully the silver like holds up on that like top edge. We'll see. Maybe it'll all meld together into a mess, or maybe it'll come up with a really cool effect, who knows. Can I fit that on the... Oh yeah, just on the top shelf. Nice. While I'm here, I can take these two trays out. Because they are done and they are glossy. Look at that. Look at the colours and the glossiness of the resins. I done goods. I only did those last night, so I think I might actually... I mean, they should be set, but... Sweet! Put my headset back up. There we go. Doesn't always make such cool pro. Oh man, I'd love to get cast things more. That's not really something that I've done very much. I mostly use resin for doming when I do other things. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit. I think I spilled some resin on my tile. Gonna do a little bit of clay. I've got a couple of little things that I want to like set up, because I want to try with that texture roller that I made. I kind of want to see what will happen if I can't think all of a sudden. Good gosh, come on brain. So I made some the other day. I was just doing some fiddling around and kind of seeing what would happen. And I made... Where'd I put them? Oh yeah, here. So I did ones like that. And like that. And like that. And pink. Kind of colour shifting pigments on those ones, although that particular batch of clay I had some terrible trouble with bubbles. Terrible trouble with bubbles, like some of them came up really lumpy, it was weird. And that's with mica powder. Well, eyeshadow, but close enough. I've got these... I haven't actually showed these on stream yet, I don't think. because I haven't had, like, I'm still working out sort of how to use them. But I have these. They're waxes, kind of. But they're like metallic wax type stuff. They're actually the thing, for those that saw them, they're the thing that I used to colour the 3D prints that I did. The little the Quirky 2 Loved keychains that I tried to do. That's what I used to put the colour on the top. And so I'd like to try that with clay, but with this stuff, like, because with mica powder you put it on the raw clay, whereas on this you put it on the cooked clay. So I kind of need to like set up some clay pieces. See, I should have done this at the start, because then I could have, like, it would have cooled by now and I could have done it at the end, but I was not that organised, as I'm usually not. What's that over there? I'm gonna have to reorganise that mould box. I'm actually gonna need to get a bigger mould box. I've got too many moulds. And again, most of them I haven't used yet. That's why I kind of wanted to do some resin. I actually wanted to like use up some of those moulds. Sneeze into the... No! Stay away from the glitters! No! Don't sneeze into the glitters, it'll get everywhere. Oh god. That's it, we're doomed. We're doomed. There's glitters everywhere, we're doomed. Okay. Are my hands clean enough? Yeah, I think we'll get away with it. We've got the odd fleck of stuff, but that's okay. We're going to be covering most of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what's the time? Just after 4. That's not too bad. Okay. Go down, get a full night's sleep, relate the pattern of those hearts get safe. Aw, thankies. Have good sleepses. I actually designed that myself. Well, not designed it, no. I found the spirally pattern on the internet. And I like downloaded it and stuff. And there was a tutorial, there was a Blender tutorial that I found to make it in, to put it on a spiral. Cylinder. Wow. I haven't even been live for 3 hours and I'm still a bloody... Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, because you can get what they usually call seamless patterns. They're ones that you can tessellate them and they'll repeat. And so I just grabbed that and I followed the YouTube tutorial. It was like 6 minutes. I was like, wow, that was easy. And yeah, made that myself. I want to make more. I want to make way more of those. I think that'd be cool. Make my own design texture rollers, because friggin' trying to get them on the internet is butts. Okay, I'm going to need some clay. I can put the heat gun away now. Heat gun complete. I so wish that I lived somewhere that I owned. Because I would totally have, if I had craft room, I would have a pegboard on the wall and I would have somewhere to hang that up. That'd be handy. Right. There's too much stuff on my desk. This desk is like the physical representation of my Minecraft inventory. Oh dear. Wonder if we could mess with some translucent, actually. That's what I was messing with the other night, or last night. I'm gonna try that a little bit. Oops. Now I'm just breaking everything. Good gosh. And I need a new tissue blade because this one's gone to crap. But anyway. One thing at a time. started to yell at the 6-pound fellow that thinks she's a 150-pound nightmare beast for barking too much at 1 AM. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. Tan Doji is like that too. To Mama and Papa Craigie's dog. I swear he thinks he's 8 foot tall. Now the problem with this translucent stuff is that it's not as like easily workable as regular clay. Or at least this, I don't know whether it's like this particular block or this brand or whatever, but it just, I've had a terrible time trying to condition the damn thing. I know the first time I used it, I ended up putting a little dab of baby oil into it and mixing it in just to soften the damn thing up because it's so stiff. And again, I don't know if it's just this particular block or whether it's just this brand is just like that in general or what. Because I'd never used translucent before. I did manage to get my hands on a packet of translucent from another brand, but I haven't actually had the chance to use it yet. Coming down to my neighbours filling their dogs bark all night if we don't control ours, though to be fair, there's a difference between a yip of a chihuahua and a booming bell over 6 boxes. Yeah, just a little bit. Although, like, I will say that, like, if I was a separate neighbour and I had either 1 chihuahua or 6 boxes barking, I'm not really going to give a fuck. It's just going to be annoying. Like, regardless of what dog you have, don't let it bark at 1 in the morning. But yeah, I get you. You don't want to be like, oi, stop your dog's barking when yours is barking at 1 o'clock, so... Makes sense. I love this clay machine. I am so grateful I got it. Because I used to use a past machine, just a cheapie one I got on eBay, and it was crap. Funny that. A thing that is not designed to roll clay was really crap at rolling clay. Surprise! And at least rolling words. Damn it. It's just the kind of day I'm having. At least rolling the clay through the machine doesn't cause shaky cam anymore. Who remembers that? Who's like OG creates enough? 6 months. To remember the first couple of streams where there was shaky cam. It has been just over 6 months for this channel. I think technically the first one was at the end of December, but yeah, it was basically like first week of January onwards. I can't believe it's been that long. Now if I could stop getting anxious before every fucking stream, that'd be nice. Make sure to tell us that egg beaters don't make for good curling irons. I mean, if you heat them up enough. No, don't do that. It's a joke. Say that the fight of the dog matters, but it does need some kind of size of its own to back up the size of its fight. Otherwise, the tiny dog is the fight to match Great Dane becomes one bite snack for the bit. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I remember once, like when I still lived with my parents, would have been like teenager or whatever. Mum and the neighbour went out for a walk, and they were walking the neighbour's dog, and he was a Westie, West Highland White Terrier. So little dog, feisty little bastard though, and yeah, he'd take on dogs, 4 times his size. And one day that backfired horribly. He lived, but only just. Okay, let's see if that's soft enough. Probably a little bit, yeah. I'm lucky that, you know, that you guys don't mind coming and hanging about. Not everybody is into crafting. I get that. That's, you know, not going to hold it against anyone. But I appreciate you coming and hanging about. October 9th, 2020. Oh my god. You followed me a full year before I streamed. The dog barking my name is a problem, but yep, the trial passes through only single pane windows, below 6 blocks go through walls, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'd be going mental if that was the kind of noise I was having to deal with. Okay, press that in there, and I swear I'm pressing it more into my own hands than I'm pushing it into the clay. Whew. What I'm gonna do for like future editions of texture rollers is have like add an extra ring just like that wide on the end and raise it up maybe a millimeter or so beyond what the texture is. So that way when you roll it you can push down as hard as you want, it's only going to push so far. Whereas now I'm having to control like how hard I'm pushing it and I totally messed it up. Didn't do too badly, but yeah, could have been better. Actually, you know what I might do? Because with those other ones I actually rolled it thinner. I might actually do that with this as well. Now that I think about it. Because that does make it a little bit easier to work with. More productive here than wins. Wow! Ow, the bus! I see how it is, Dale. I see how it is. Just because it's true doesn't mean you need to point it out. Break your mess up, never just get happy out. Yeah. God, I love Bob Ross. I wish I could have like seen his stuff while he was alive, but I'm a little bit too young. Plus, you know, Australian. It wasn't. As far as I know, it wasn't that big here. Yeah. Should have dived out of the way. Now I don't want to go too thin. Try there maybe. Tangential creativity is my way of operating, so even though I don't do much crafts, watching other crafts often distracts me enough to get creative for my... There you go! I wouldn't say I'm like that, like, in general, but like sometimes I get that kind of feeling. Like sometimes I'll just get in a bit of a, like the creative equivalent of like writer's block. And then I'll go watch like Cinnabar or Hey Cinnabe or Fairy Wings if I manage to catch her. I don't usually because time zones, but or Rainer. Yeah, there's a few different like crafty people that I follow, and I just go watch them for a bit. And it's like, oh, I could do, yeah, let's try this. Oh yeah, that'll work. So many clever people doing cool things. Should have cut this piece in half, but whatever. Oh, I ripped it. Oops. That's okay. I did quite a bit bigger bit than I needed to anyway. Now, what I might do... I cut that bit off because I'd messed it up and it was all grippy and stuff. And then I think with this bit... cut it roughly in half. And then I'm going to do 1/2 with the powder on it. And then the other half I'll do with the wax when it's out of the oven. Might even do... Though I don't know that it'll work. Those colour shifty ones I used before that I showed you, the reason they work is because they're on black. Whoa! Oops. Let's just knock everything over. Well done. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Yeah, these ones here are the ones I used on that other one. And a couple of them are just like plain-ish colours. Well, I say plain. They're not plain, but then you got ones like this that's like kind of colour shifty blue-purple. Stuff like that. That one there is kind of a purple-green. But the thing is, like, you gotta use them on black for it to work. So I think I'll leave those for now. Love these little containers, they're so handy. Actually suffer from writer's block in the same form where you just aren't getting ideas to lose my desire to write even when I have ideas. Oh! Hides from tall strings I can. How many come over here? Did he now? Did he now? Interesting. What colour is this called again? I think it's called spring green. Yep, spring green. And the only reason I'm grabbing this one is because it was on top of the pile, so... No... Really? For some reason I'm having trouble believing you, Blues. Can't think why. I think I might do this half and half actually. This piece, because this colour is not very bright. I'm going to try it with a brighter colour as well, just to see what it looks like. Choose to come here all by myself. Sure you did. Also said to not tell her. I mean, I did not. Tarl, you butt. It's so much softer of a green like that. I mean, it's pretty. I like it. Because that green is also, oh, what did I do? What else did I do in that green? I know I rolled out a sheet of black and used that green on it, and it was really pretty. And I just can't think... Was it that one? I think it actually might have been that one. That's what it looks like on the black. And this clay here is actually translucent. When it bakes, it'll go a little bit clearer. It's not actually white. That's like that's the same thing. It just shows up different. It was Dale. Dale saw me. Ah, that sounds about right. Off habit, don't use secrets. Exactly. Whatever if you knew where, but was not looking. Heh. I agree with this plan of blaming people that aren't me. Good call. Where's the rest of my mica powder? Get out of the way. Where's my... I have emerald. I have a big container of emerald. I wonder if I can get some on the inside of the lid. I don't know that it sticks to this one as well as it does on the other one. Yeah, not really. Well, I did try. Oops. No, don't get on the other one. That looks way better than the other one. It's brighter. I should cut at least one thing out like on that line. Just to have both colours on the same piece. Get that plan too, but it's not even... Yes. Oh, you have to blame Dale. It's Dale's fault. Oops. Bit of a tight squeeze fitting all that in there. I have too many pigments. I have not enough pigments. Now, we need to swap to box of cutters. Not that box, the other box. Maybe now get a little distracted. I'm just basic with some clay. This clay is translucent, and I want to see what happens when I put mica. This one's going to have mica powder, and then I'm going to bake it. This one I'm going to bake it, and then I'm going to put metallic wax on it, just to see how that looks. I was going to do it with white, and then I got distracted, so... Oops. I have used a lot of moist towelettes today. Those just throwing out. Oh! How do they know? I see how it is. Clearly, I'm just going to have to end stream and run back to Tiles chat so I can tell everybody off. Yeah, that's not coming off of there. I tried. Not like super fast how neat these are. Ooh, coolios. I made totally valid because blaming the mods usually backfires and I assume no responsibility for myself or others or their actions. Yes, I just said I assume no responsibility for... Yes. Well done. I'm gonna do one up there, half and half. And that one I might just go straight with the emerald. Wait, what? Who's finding who interesting? What? I'm scared now. What are you lot talking about over there? Do I want to know? Now, I need, whoops, to not knock the gateway off the thing, otherwise my nets will die and then everyone will be sad. I'm going to just take my little resin pots off the tile because I need the tile. Thanks, kid is good at and puts it on buttons. No, not his butt. He needs those for eyes, for his eyeballs. Now he's not going to be able to see anything because it's all glittery. Oh, Tan Cat. Aren't you just the cutest little floof ever? He's sleeping on his beanbag and being all adorbs. I should take a picture. I'm so glad he likes his beanbag again. For a while he because he had his old beanbag. And then one day he randomly decided that he was going to start using his beanbag as a litter tray. Which obviously, you know, not ideal. And so I ended up having to chuck that beanbag out, which to be fair, it was quite old at that point, so it wasn't, you know. And so I thought, I know, I'll make him a new one. Make him a new beanbag that he can be all comfies on and hopefully not use as a litter tray. And like brought it home, put it in the spot. He sort of left it alone for a couple of days. And then I saw him like getting onto it and he was kind of starting to lean towards using it as a litter tray. I'm like, oh no. So I chased him off. And then like a couple of hours later he was on the beanbag fast asleep and I was like, oh thank fuck. He remembers it's for sleeping. Oops, head on his table, that's sort of tough. Aww, Post. Did you try to do the sleeps and it didn't work? Ooh, bucket. Dang it, gravity. But I make some sparkly. Not in his eyeballs! Or eye buttons. This is Kelly Huggins. Aww. This is today, over 12 hours ago, the GoFundMe terms of use. Generally recommended, yes. Too much pain to sleep. Oh, dang it. I would take away your pain if I could. Because nobody wants to be hurty. Now, just for the sake of cleaning up this translucent a little bit. Hang on, I'm going to mute because tape is... And nobody's allowed to tell Mama Quirky that I just used my teeth to tear the tape. Holds post, there you go. Yeah, exactly! There's a reason I did it off camera. Why did you tell us this? What information? I didn't tell you nothing. Shiny. Prettiest rubbish ever. Here's some puppet sticks that makes him up pretties. Don't forget the consent. Yeah, sneaky getting off the... Yeah! It's so that I can, like, not have as much of that mica powder go back into the supply of translucent clay. I mean, I don't mind if a little bit gets back in, but didn't want quite that much. I mean, there's techniques for using scrap clay, so if you do end up with pieces that you like can't sort of save, for lack of a better word, there are things you can do, but I'd rather get like the most use out of it that I can, and then put the barest minimum into the scrap pile. Nice. Puts red glitter on the publicist. Oh lordy. You feeling okay, Ivana? Because I'm pretty sure that Tarl's going to start sending murderous dust bunnies after you. If you keep that up. Might need a little bit more black than that. What other colours do I want to try this with? What have I got already conditioned that I don't have to fuck around with? Oh, actually. I do have a little piece of white. And I also have this, which is a kind of metallic, sort of greeny blue. Like the clay is blue, but the shimmer is green. You can sort of see on the edges. Oh, there's this like green bit. I could try it with a little bit of that. You can sort of see it better there. I believe off the top of my head it's Sculpey Primo in the Peacock. Oops. Well, there goes my other piece of tape. For sure we got the prices for the art. It hurt. Oh, ouch. Hi, Dran! Names the misunderstood dustbins for themselves. Oh, lordy. It's gorgeous. It's not one I normally would have grabbed, but I can't, for some reason it caught my eye and I was like, ooh, beautiful. Hey, g'day! How you doing? I don't know if my hands are clean enough to be working with white clay. Might save that for another day. I think I'm going to need a little bit more of the black, maybe. Oh, whoops. Totally forgot to change the clay machine back down from 3. Oh, bugger. Made a mess of that bit, didn't I? Drop 4 pieces, reroll 70 fish pieces. Alright. Holy moly! I mean, it's worth it for good work, but yeah, ouch. I'm working with an artist at the moment, actually, and thanks, Blues. Hi, Terrell. Excuse me. And yeah, she was like, you know, I want to get this done and that done and that done, and you know, what's that going to be? And she's like, oh, it's this much. And I'm throwing her under the bus a little bit here, but and then she's like, oh, but if, you know, if that price is too high, then like we can work something out. I'm like, fucking no. I already think you're charging too little. I'm not going to pay you fucking less than the price that you've quoted me. Take my fucking money. Grins and puts flickers on the... Oh, but no! away! Get off of there! Dang it, Ivana! Okay, this piece is very bubbly, which concerns me a bit. I'm just gonna have to work it by hand for a minute. Try and push some of those bubbles out. Today's been a nope day, just wait. Oh my goodness! What? Are you okay? Are you... is that... that doesn't sound good. Not sick, are you? Carol sees nothing, he sees none of her love. Lies. I just got so bad the other so she isn't even going to keep going after listing the first floor's prices. Damn. Depression by oh not you too. Oh gosh. I said before it was we were having a day. We've had a few people today that are I'm not sure I'm sure it's not just today, but it's all kind of coming to a head today. I think I was saying like is it a full moon or something? Like what's going on? Gives you a cookie. Aww. I definitely had a fun morning. I had to ring the ATO today. Ugh. Didn't go as badly as I thought, but not out of the woods yet. That would be amazing. The book would be great because of it. And I'll commission the rest so I can release the second edition of the book with all the intended. Ah, there we go. Kind of getting it in stages. As long as let's smush this kid and pop it over their faces. Oh gosh, dang it! Slowly gets up to go and huggle the guinea, but is too heady to move much. Aww. It waves magic killer human paws and teleports Space Lemony over to guinea. This wave's high to there you go. Both in the paint, yeah. It sucks. Fuck having chronic pain. I think I might have overworked this clay now. It's very, very warm. Oh gosh, dang it! Got to work on your aim, Tiny Fairy. Wow, that car is loud. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's blaspheming. I'm trying to not do that as much. Oh no, I don't have any plastic for the translucent. Ugh. I can just put it there. I'll have to condition it again anyway. New sparkling. Uh-oh. Whoopsies, giggles. Oh, second-hand mist fairy kisses still good. I don't know, she did put glitter on her lips first. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot to spray it first. should have sprayed it first. Good thing is, though, it's not too prone to getting clay stuck in it, so that's nice. Here's also gives nozzles pasting gentlemen. Aww. Glittery is the only way Fanu gets sparkly. Fanu? I thought it was bad enough I pronounced it GNU, but now we've got Fanu as well? Is that like your cousin or something? I know I keep defaulting back to boring old circles, but it works. Maybe I should do... No, we'll do something else. Do a heart. We'll have a heart. We'll still have a circle. Only because they're really handy shapes to resin. Goes on fine, typing hard. Yeah. Gets ya. Oh, hi, Tankat. What's up? Is it getting time for fuds? What is the time? Holy moly, it's 4:45. I need to get dinner going. The magical food fairies didn't show up at my door, so I have to do it myself. Although it is Friday, so that just means putting pies in the oven. Because yay, Friday! Feels fine. It's the very space design. Yeah. Very new. I can get down with that. Yeah, because we need more fairies, don't we? I love this hoodie, but the sleeves are just a little bit loose. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Where'd that piece of plastic go? There it is. And the one last thing I want to try is with this sparkly blue one. I want to do the same thing I did with the translucent, which is to do a little bit of mica powder and then one without. And I want to try doing white. I want to try doing white mica powder just to see, because I imagine that the colour will still come through from underneath, but it's still going to be like brighter, which I think would look quite good if it works. Where is that? Where's my other container of mica powder? Oh, there. Phone typing is hard, reason behind a lot of my typing issues. Yeah. And the rest of it is the iridap. Macro pearl. It is white. Now, I have 2 containers of macro hell? Is this the open one? Hard to tell. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yes. Dang auto carrot. That jerk. You let him in here anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna need that much anyway. Sit that over there. I did it so down, look what I typed, and there are derp issues. Well, at least you still concede that you're a derp. But no, I'm the same. My fingers move faster than my brain does. I think my most common mistake is that I'll put the words with and the together. So I just end up with W-A-T-H-E. Because my brain's like, oh, I need to finish the word with, T-H. Oh, I need to start the word the. Oh, there, T-H. E. There we go, done. Yeah, no. People in the world, any of him, most King Arthur would return rule once more, and who would have guessed it? King Arthur Flour is one of the top 4 companies during at least the first half of quarantine, doing ramping up production at first signs, because of Fey law. You have to tell the truth. Just not the truth, you seek a lot of truth. Those shifty buggers. It's the glitter happies on the voice of his. No! No, no spreading the happies. Things that I never thought I would say on stream. Bloody hell. Ooh, that one went well. And again. Actually, no. I'll cut the 2 shapes out and then do the... I don't even know what colour I'm going to put on that with the wax. I guess it'll do something like gold or something, I don't know. I do not have enough room on this tile to do all of the bits at once. That's a shame. Let's do a little bit of clay Tetris. Tan Cat is sitting on my sewing machine. When he knows he fucking shouldn't be. There we go. Way more space now. Get down! Carl admitted that he is magically delicious. Alright. Pretties. I love the colour. It's just, it's a really subtle but really nice shimmer. I think that's what these actually are called. This shimmer. Or, no. The effect is called, Pearl. It's called Pearl. And there's a few of them actually. I've got just in like my immediate reach. I've got that one, which I know it's hard to tell in the packet, but yeah, that one's called Graphite Pearl. That's just a gold. It's just a straight metallic gold, antique gold. Do I have any others that are still in the packet? Fuchsia. I had a pink one for a while, but I think I used it. The like base version of it is just pearl white, which is this one. Which again, very subtle. And you can't even see it that well when it's in a block like that. It's just got a nice little shimmer to it. Oh, hang on. Gold goes with that. Yeah, I'm just thinking of what colours of wax I've got. I've got red, blue, purple, green, gold, copper, and pink. No, what's that one down there? Purple, blue, red. Oh, that's right. They sent me the wrong one. I have that colour, lavish green. It's fucking... like, it's the colour of snot, let's be honest. They were supposed to send me this one, and they got the order wrong. And they were gracious enough to give me a refund, so that was good. But yeah, I was still a bit pissed because then I had to order that dark green one again, which is the one I actually wanted. Just want to take go for me. I said her instead of there, but all fixed. There you go. Purple over peacock, yeah. Fine, I'll get down. What were you doing on the sewing machine post? Go to sleep, take a headband contest. No worries, Kane. Have good sleep, sis. You have a red. I do have a red. Pillow always wins, but jokes on them. They get to rest and heal. They don't. Eventually, they will break. This is gold poo. Avocado gold. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I reckon. But yeah, we can't do the wax until after it's baked, so those ones will get done like another day. Ooh. Ooh, that nice. That very nice. I like that. It's not white, but it's kind of silver that's taking on the tone of what's underneath it, so it's kind of a bluey silver. That's pretty. Uh-oh. Cats have got zoomies. Whee! There's a little bit that's gotten down in between the, like in the grooves of it, but who cares? Very nice. I like it. shimmer underneath of the colour, and then the shimmer on top of kind of the silveriness going on. That's pretty. I still have, this is, I'm sure this is going to sound stupid to, like, anyone who's not me, but, it's like, I still have, like, lots of self-doubt about the things that I make. Up to and including content creation, but just for the purposes of this conversation, we're talking about crafting. And so it's not actually all that often that I kind of look at a thing and be like, I'm really proud of that. Like, wow, I made that thing. That's a pretty thing and I made that. Look at me go. But I tell you what, I look at that one and it's like, oh yes, I done a good. Don't mind me just having a little brag. Oh no, I snapped the other half off my bread tab. I don't know where I picked up the idea. I suspect it was from a lady that I worked at my last job, the one before. But she's like, use a bread tab to put on your tape so that you don't lose the end. And now I've broken my bread tab twice. Before now it was just the once, but now I've broken the other side too. Bugger. I shall have to consume more bread and gain more bread tab. And now I didn't get the bread tab on in time and I've lost the end anyway. Fuck. Here's the thing with the tape, so that we don't end up wasting the rest of the clay. This is the thing, you sort of brush it on. And it sticks there enough that it'll stay there. And, like, once it bakes, it's basically permanent. Like, rub at it hard enough and you'll get there, but... I forgot to rotate myself. Yeah, I used to do that. And then she gave me that hint and I liked it better. And so I sort of adopted that. Although only on that tape for some reason. I think because it's clear. I think that's my issue. I think that's because it's clear tape. Even if I fold the corner over, I still have to take a second to like find the corner because it's clear. Whereas I've got like, oops, I've got a roll of duct tape in one of my drawers there, and I fold the corner over on that. And I think that's the difference for me. It's because I can see it. I don't know. I've never actually really stopped and thought about it very hard. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever's easier for peeps. Okay, why is everyone going mental? Hey, 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 stop. Stop it. Thankfully, adding a little bit of mica powder to this clay has no effect on its shimmer at all. Still just as shimmery as it was before. Nope. I shall have to try that thing with that white mica powder more on like other colours, see how it comes out. Because now that I've done that, it's like, ooh, I want to do it on all the things. Oops. Okay, I need to get food on. Oops. Because it's 5 o'clock and I'm hungry. Technically I shouldn't eat now, but yeah, missed my window. Project Resin and Glitter, not seen it. I'll click those titles. That's your fault for turning up late. The entire first, like, 3 hours, 2 and a bit hours, was Resin and Glitters. Let there be light. There we go. Ah, sorry. I gotta do FUD sometime. It's if my tummy keeps grumbling, you'll start hear it through the microphone if you haven't already. You too, Dragon Knight. Have a good rest of your time zone. Why am I getting... Oh. Dang it, monkeys. You derp. Okay. I am not going to raid. I'm just going to run away. Because I do need to get FUDs on. So, go forth, hang out with the cool peeps. Have a good rest of your time zone. Thank you for hanging about. I will be live tomorrow on Geek. Back to gaming. More progress in the boxes, hopefully. So, yeah. I'm feeling pretty good so far. I was worried that streaming so much would be, like, too much for me. And I know it's only been 4 days, so... like, I can't pass a judgment on it yet, but, like, so far... feeling alright. Wasn't expecting to burn out this quick, but yeah, that's just... I don't know. Just sharing where I'm at. So... yeah. It's going alright. It's not... I don't think it's a thing... I can imagine probably by the end of the month, it's not a thing I'm going to want to do, like, permanently. But I definitely want to stream on Creates more regularly. I resisted before because I don't want to, try and craft on a schedule. Because sometimes you just get, like, creative block and you don't want to craft, so... But yeah, so far, going alright. Anyways, I'm buggering off. I'm out of here. Thank you for hanging about. Be good. And if you can't be good, don't get caught. I shall see you guys tomorrow over on Geek.